Matulog ka na. Sasabihin eh. Kuya, tako, matulog ka na. Iba, hindi ko ah. Ay, ako.
Ay, may bit-bit na nga ako eh. So, hi! Good morning! Nandito kami sa Mount Herodium. Yan yung Mount Herodium.
Bakit dito ka? Maubos ang oras natin dito, magugutom na kayo.
Joke lang yan. Siya ka nagpipiro.
Ayan, ang ganda naman. Shout out sa lahat!
Ano, kakain tayo?
Oo naman. Shout out sa lahat. Yan, kakain na kami ng breakfast. Oh, saan na naman? Oh, ilabas na ang breakfast. Ilabas na, ano bang baon nyo? Nagkape na ba kayo? Yan yung aming mga baon. Ay, vlog. Kape.
Malamig.
Nanginginig ako sa kape.
Ay na, tama na yun.
Parid.
Pusong na dapat.
Salap.
Mag-ingat, mauhulog. Sabon. O, bigyan mo naman yun. Pinagdamot nyo ah. Sorry.
Grabe siya oh.
Dito ah.
Hello! Taga-hiking na kami. Hiking talaga eh.
Katapos kumain, kailangan maglakad.
Exercise. Yan, dami namin oh.
Ay, vlog. Bakit sa live walang ano? Steel purple.
Asan? Wala na. Tinapon ko na.
Na-i-plus na.
Oo.
Hininga pa lang, nagbablog na.
Ano yung naakit talaga tayo doon?
Mababa nga siya eh.
Kala ko nun pa.
Roller coaster nga dati.
Napakaganda po ng aming kapaligiran dito. O, tignan niyo po.
Mas lalong lumala.
Lalong lumala kami. Lalo pang pagka malagaw kayo, lagi nung gusto eh. Gagala ng gagala.
Yan, papasok na kami sa kaharian ng Herodium.
The intention of the wise men, okay, from the east, that's around 1,200 kilometers away. They just come here intentionally, purposely, to worship the Lord Jesus Christ. Okay, now verse 3, when Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said unto him, in Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet, and thou Bethlehem in the land of Judah, art not the least of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. Then Herod, when he had privately called the wise men, inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared, and he sent them to Bethlehem and said, go and search diligently for the young child, and when ye have found him, bring me word again, that I may come to worship him. When they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star which they saw went before them till it came and stood over where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when he had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold, and frankincense, and myrrh. So this is the story of the wise men. Mamaya na tayo dyan. That's the part of milk grotto. Now, let's move on. Here's the highlight. And being warned of God in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way. So when the wise men arrive in Jerusalem, they are asking where is the Lord Jesus Christ was born. So Herod called for all the scribes and religious leaders to find out the birthplace of the Lord Jesus Christ. And according to the biblical prophecy from the Old Testament, he will be born in Bethlehem. And because of that, Herod told the wise men, you have to go in Bethlehem because that's the birthplace of the Lord Jesus Christ. And it is good, we came here first before in nativity, right? Okay? So then the wise men from Bethlehem, from Jerusalem, that's around 15 kilometers away to the birthplace of the Lord Jesus Christ, where the star of the Lord Jesus Christ, the bright light of Christ, that guided them, they saw the Lord Jesus Christ. But then, Herod said, when you found him, bring me word again that I may come and worship him also. But Herod has another plan. He wanted to kill the Lord Jesus Christ. So in a dream, the Lord said to the wise men, don't go back to Herod. You have to go another way in going back to Babylon or in the east. So because of that, this is the thing that happened. And when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. When he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt. Now listen to this part. And was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken of the Lord by the prophet, saying, out of Egypt have I called my son. Then Herod, listen up. Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem and in the coast thereof, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men. So what is this? Herod is called great for two things. Number one, he is called the great because he is the great builder in the land of Judea. These things is built by Herod the Great. Everything that we're going to see up there, it was built by King Herod the Great. What else? The Masada, it was built by King Herod the Great. The palace in Jericho, it was built by King Herod the Great. So Caesarea Philippi is built by King Herod the Great. No wonder he is called Herod the Great. He is a master builder. Now listen to this. According to the history by Josephus Flavius, the famous Jewish historian, you never saw the glory and splendor and majesty of Jerusalem, or should I say of Judea, if you never lived during the time of King Herod the Great. So the land of Israel, this is one of the magnificent place during the time of King Herod the Great because of the great things that he built in this land. Now, why Herod was so ambitious in building such magnificent palaces and fortresses in the land of Israel? Because he studied in Rome and he saw all the grandeur of Rome. And he thought to himself, if I'll be the king of Judea, I will build palaces and fortresses and everything that will go beyond the grandeur of Rome. And because of that, when he was appointed as the king of Judea, he built the best palaces and fortresses with the advanced technology, engineering, architectural design during his day. So that's King Herod. Now, okay.
Parang masarap ganun. Sabi wala tagakuha eh.
Tayo.
Yes! Sabi na, inaalit pa. Kuwak. Aray.
Hindi ko makita yung...
Wala na nga talaga ang kuwak. Nakakaingal.
Yang mga nakikita nyo, lupain ko yan lahat. Ay siya. Grabe, ang ganda. Oh. Nandito kami sa pinakatuktok ng bundok ng Herodium.
Ayun natin, Rose. Layo.
Hiningal ako.
Kaya ko yan! Kaya! Ready ka lang, tulong!
Ay! Napagod! Yan, yung medyo walang araw. Yan. Yan.
Water, yung ulan, yung flooding, dyan yung baba sa water system. And maliban dyan, kaya gusto niyo 1 year na meron ganun, maliban sa kailangan
Niya pala dyan.
parang sa lilang, kailangan ito para sa kanyang bath, kanyang spa. So, kasi masyado siya ganun. So, kaya meron siya. And then, nung magtapos yung buhay niya, this palace was converted into the Jewish rebels refuge. So naging kuda ito ng mga Jewish rebels against the Roman Empire. So kaya naging itong tali na ito ay nidevelop ng mga Jewish rebels sa panahon ni Bar Kokhba, a famous Jewish rebel leader. So kaya yan yung dadaanan ninyo ngayon. The tunnel system included 2 main components. Kaya na, picturean nyo na lang para meron kayong may sulat sa Facebook ninyo. Okay? So ang exit niyan ay doon sa theater na ating dinaanan kanina. And then pagdating doon, manood muna kayo ng viewing. Okay? Nandun yung viewing. Alright? So sa mga gusto na mag-exit, iyala. Okay? So pagdating doon sa theater, manood kayo, sabihin nyo doon sa Israeli. Okay?
Di ba?
Ha?
Gusto nyo na mag-exit? Alright. O sino pang gusto mag-exit dyan? Exit. May mga mag-exit na ba dyan?
Oo, tapos na.
Wala ka nang ngipin. Para pagdating sa alaga, may rayuman na rin ako. Magagawin pa nila sa book. Matulog ka na. Sasabihin eh, kuya nako, matulog ka na. Iba, Eli ko ah. Ay, ako.
Wow!
Tingnan mo yan? Yeah. Hindi wala ka lang. Hindi ba, ano pala? Kaya anong ginawa nila? Nag-light lang pa. Mandarin sa inyo. Mandarin. Mandarin. Question. Kway. Ay, oo. Nasa... Saan kasi Cantonese? Cantonese. Sa Taiwan.
Ay, ang haba ng anong palang.
The time of the great revival. Ang layo pa, ang dami siya. Ang dami siya.
Gusto mo nang jijingle na yun, nasa dulo na ng
Balik na tayo sa ano eh. Tatain na po ako. Yung eh. Doon ang kaya ko lang. Lusutan.
mga ate, pakibilis-bilis, nasa dulo na ng tigil ang ihi.
Wala na pong ibibilis. Di pwedeng bilisan. Hindi po pwede yung mahihinan to. Paano bilisan?
Lalong lalabas ang ihi mo.
Tayo na pwede.
Nasa dulo na ng tigil.
Dapat dalawa kasi hawak na bukad chay. Hindi na kayo nag-edit mo.
Bakit naman parusa silang ganito pagbaba? Parusa na nga pag-akyat, pati ba naman pagbaba?
Mas malalapan ako eh.
Sino ba naman nakaisip nito?
Nagdaya na bibigyan ko yung muna.
Kami, overtake.
Hindi kaya na kung mabilisan eh.
Overtake. O yan? Sabi mo, very true.
Andahan lang ka, hindi kaya. Ihing-ihi na, baka bububos. Delikado. Ay, wala. Hindi na kaya.
At least pag nag-trip na tayo, pumunta tayo dito, yun na lang. Dito na lang ako sa bus. Diba? Kasi malakang ka din. Oo. Ano? Mas layo-layo pa ba?
Trip ang gusto nyo eh. Kaya nga sabing trip eh.
Sorry, huwag na tayo.
Wala na, ano na? Sabi, pinagod ko yung worksheet. Teka! Picturean sana kita eh. Exit! Here we are. Meron pa rin.
May viewing tayo dito sa bit lang. Tapos kayo, oh, sige. Pumasok kayo sa tunnel? Okay. Bilis niya. Ay, hindi na kayo manonood?
So, di po ba dapat sa ano, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Gusto mo manood? Naihi na kasi ako.
How many more minutes?
Hindi ko na mapipigilan kasi. Inet!
Sino gusto mag-viewing?